Monica Ortiz Aya Aksayi, Tamashe Hansen Yudasakin Aklik, Chak Nak Wasatien Aklik, Kuhandek Wasatien, Seattle, Washington, Yehet Kutsati. Hello, fellow shareholders. My name is Monica Ortiz. I was born in Seattle, Washington. My grandfather, Thomas J. Hansen, was Tlingit from Eagle Clan. He was an orphan born in Ketchikan and raised at a boarding school in Sitka. I'm a member of the Shareholder Participation Committee for outside of Alaska. I serve with 6 other members. From the Seattle area, we have Robert Nunez, Cecilia Tavalera, and Monica Hall. And we have Crystal Pointer in Portland, Oregon, Washington area, Richard Knott in Arizona, and Sandy Price in New Jersey. Our committee represents over 50% of the shareholders, which is those outside of Alaska. On average, we have been diligently meeting once a month since October 2019. Here's a list of what our committee has done this past year on behalf of Sealaska. Number 1, as early as December 2020, our committee has discussed and weighed both sides of the issue regarding changing the blood quantum requirement for Class D shares. We reached out to shareholders for their input and provided the information back to Sealaska in order to hear directly from shareholders outside of the surveys and the forums that Sealaska held. Number 2, our committee established partnership between Sealaska and Solar Winds Dance Group through the San Francisco Clinton and Haida chapter. Sealaska paid for the shipping cost for 150 backpacks that were distributed to the youth outside of Alaska, 42 in California, 4 in Arizona, 2 in New Mexico, 1 in Maine, 3 in Oregon, 3 in Nevada, and the rest in Washington State. They arrived in the August timeframe before school started. Number 3, we continue working on establishing connections with other tribes to partner with. For example, in September 2021, our committee attended the Cowlitz Indian Tribe Health Walk at Lake Sacagawea in Longview, Washington, to establish partnerships with the tribe and to learn more about their services, such as their elders programs that are offered to all natives in Oregon-Washington border region. They also offer some medical and mental services to any native. Number 4, our committee wrote an email to Sealaska Heritage Institute asking them to continue looking for ways to offer more virtual camps. That way, more youth outside of Alaska can participate and learn more about their heritage. Number 5, we partner with Sealaska and shareholders coordinating 3 authentic drum classes held in Washington State. Sealaska provided the materials. Number 6, we coordinated with Sealaska staff to meet shareholders at Spirit Walk held in Seattle in October. Several shareholders updated their address in Stockwell. Our committee interacted with shareholders and had discussions, including blood quantum. Number 7, we helped Sealaska to identify and honor elders that we have lost this past year. And number 8, we worked directly with Sealaska staff and with shareholders that helped identify over 50 elders and disabled shareholders that struggle with the application of Sealaska CARES Act funds. SPC outside of Alaska would gather names and contacts and information from those shareholders and then pass them on to Sealaska staff to follow up. Our primary goal has been 1, to listen and engage with shareholders regarding their thoughts, concerns, and ideas. And number 2, report back and advise the board of directors regarding our interaction with the shareholders. We hope to continue serving our people. Feel free to reach out to us. Our email is sbcoutsidek@sealaska.com. Lastly, I want to thank Sealaska for allowing me to serve on the SPC. My term ends today, and I look forward to finding other ways to support my native corporation in all communities. Gunishish Hawa.